Hello, fellow gamers. I'm GloryHoundd, and this is...
The lovely DrGloryHogg.
You really love whenever I say that, don't you?
Yeah, I just got used to it. I'm nervous about this. We've died in this, like, against zombies. We've never had to fight, you know, a kaiju.
The kaiju, I'm not going to lie,
Godzilla-level monster.
Seem really OP, okay, everyone?
We actually are still playing that animal chess game.
Definitely, yeah.
We're 3 turns in finally.
A very big
She's
brain
taken her
burner.
first turn.
I feel confident in DrGloryHogg's demise, Jay Peters.
Woo!
And hello to our chat today. Looks like we have Fatal Paper Cut in chat. We have Battlecry, Jay Peters, Jim Gardner. How are you doing? I hope everyone is having a lovely, lovely day. The weekend is almost here.
I'm pretty excited about this one, though. I like Maximum Apocalypse a lot, so it's one of the ones that I've invested a lot into.
Right.
I haven't played this one because I haven't played any of the Gothic horror stuff. I played mostly just the original box, and so I'm kind of excited to be trying this, because this is a whole different deal. Like, normally you're spawning a bunch of monsters and you can get, like, a horde can swarm on you and you can die. This one, you're just, like, tempting fate by revealing monster cards and hoping you don't die. It's definitely an interesting mix.
It is, and we wanted to play this game because Maximum Apocalypse is on Kickstarter right now for their big campaign where basically, like, you can get everything, right?
Yeah.
Well, plus they're, like, expansions.
There are a limited amount of, like, the legendary boxes and everything, but this will give you a good idea, the general idea of the game.
Right.
Because you're not seeing the other part. The parts that they're kind of updating and fixing is the setup, so you don't have to do as much setup. You know you're always going to be using the same cards and everything. And instead of having a card like so, that's just going to give you, like, here's how you set this one up, you're going to have a booklet that's going to actually give you a mission. So there's going to be less setup and more story behind every single thing you do. So that's kind of nice.
Really fun, because I really enjoy the narrative story being placed into this, because you have, like, little tiny cards and you kind of know what's going on, but you can, like, make up a story, but there's not, like, an actual story associated with these in the original set.
Like, they give you tips on how to fight the kaiju and, like, the different rules, but there's nothing that says, like, the kaijus have broken through the crust of the earth and are attacking, you know, whatever. Attacking Manhattan. And you're like, oh no, not my drinks.
Oh, it's Maximum Apocalypse.
Apocalypse is how I spell it.
Hello, Petter. So let's see here. Well, there's an image. I need more of a brain bleach for... What?
Yeah, he can't handle the idea of so many alpacalypse. It's too many. At least it's not a llama.
Oh my gosh. All right. So I'm
touchy.
Playing as the hunter.
Yes.
Specifically because I can reveal...
Like Katniss? Oh.
No.
Katniss Everdeen.
Because I can reveal 2 adjacent map tiles without triggering their effect. So it's more of like a scouting character. So we have to get to these giant, like, battling robots in order to take the kaiju down. So for me, I thought it was going to be really important to try to scout ahead and hopefully try to avoid setting off a bunch of stuff if we can help it.
Right, and I'm playing as the Army Ranger because he has a long-range sniper rifle. Originally, I was going to play as Red, the additional character I got when I backed the deluxe version of The Few and the Curse, the other Rock Manor game. But when I found out that this kaiju doesn't get damaged or has a damage reduction of 2, I realized that the pistol would just go pew, 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 and do nothing. So I thought maybe a rifle was better.
Oh, was it blurry? I thought it focused in, everyone. Let's see here. Let me try one more time here. Hold on.
The gray sheep was her.
There. Oh.
That's my character.
That's the doctor's
I'm the character
right
with a long
there.
stick that goes to the right. And
Hello,
she's a character that has a
Omar.
long stick that goes kind of like a U.
Okay.
Because you've got a bow and I've got a rifle.
Yeah, that's our characters there. I mean...
That's why I wanted to play with Red, because Red is, like,
a different
objectively
color.
A different color and has a cowboy hat.
I like how you can just never make the thing focus, Doctor. You just...
Focus.
Nope.
Did I do it?
Nope.
All right, well, I quit.
No.
Here you go. One of those green screen tables. We used to have a green screen thing we did at one point, but a lot of everything has green in it. Like, if I was trying to green screen this kaiju right now, you would just see the word behemoth, and that's it. Everything else is gone.
I'm not a huge fan of using a green screen just for the fact that it does alter all of the colors that you use. For example, if we had a green screen and we were trying to show off this behemoth card, it would just not be shown the right way, or it would be, like, fuzzy. It gets really weird with green screen, and I like being able to show off the game in all of its color. you know, and what's going on with it. Yeah.
Color.
I really like color a lot. Color is really important to me, so I like being able to show that
All
off.
the colors of the wind.
There's a couple of different kaijus. We're fighting the behemoth today. It has 75 life points. It can hit you for 6. Right now, it's just kind of roaming around the city.
Why didn't you pick Scarab? He only has 50 life.
Because Scarab hits people in mid-range.
Okay.
Which means if I'm next to you, I'm going to get hit. At least with this guy, once he latches onto somebody, I can basically run away from them and not get hit.
Storm Gorga's got 100 health and hits for 8. So that must be the hard one.
Yeah.
You know how it is. We took the short range. Unsubscribe.
Oh. No.
One of those. If you send me a link to a Wii green screen table, I will set up a GoFundMe and maybe we can work something out.
Well, we used to do that a lot, but I'm just not a fan of the green screens. So, I think we're all set up.
This is the legendary version we are playing with. So just the normal version doesn't come like, for example, with like this tray from X-Trayz. Doesn't come with the miniatures or like some of the wood pieces.
These cool little things. This is actually the top of the carton here that holds cards and stuff like that, which is really, really nice.
And in the new one they're going to do, it'll always be set up this way. You'll literally just take the lid off and it'll be ready to go.
And it'll be ready to go.
Kind of nice.
Absolutely.
They took out some of the initial bookkeeping and setup.
Jay Peters asks, is this a full co-op game, right? And I'm going to say yes, but you know how I'll play. You all know how I play, so.
Do a pink screen.
It's debatable. It's
and then
debatable,
you would just be bald.
No.
Pink would be even worse. Pink or black, both of those would be bad.
All right. Oh, and this is a should you play, not a how to play.
Yes, if you want to know how to play this, you should go watch one of those videos in about an hour or so. Not now. This is to give you an idea if you want to back this game based off how it plays and my beautiful hands. Have they convinced you yet? They should be convinced. So who's going first?
Well, I think you should go first because if you go onto this tile, it'll open up that tile and then I can come in and I can do like a recon and reveal 2 adjacent tiles. So I feel like that'll be best.
4 actions. So what I'm going to go ahead and do first is I'm going to move here. So I am going to flip this tile.
And just as a note.
You made this so tight.
Oh, sorry.
Very difficult.
Sorry.
Fear or take damage. Well, guess what? I'm taking 5 damage right away. That's cool. That's a 5th of my life.
Well, like you do. Here.
Oh, we're using these. Fancy.
I know, right? Right.
Look at that.
And, like, since the behemoth is just running around, whenever we flip over these cards, that's going to be any sort of monsters that are coming out. It's going to be those cards there.
And just so you know, once you enter there, you'll do the same thing because it's an enter ability. So good job with that.
We're starting off strong, everyone. Starting off strong.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and play this recon card, which is an instant card. And the recon card is going to... It says flip all adjacent map tiles without triggering their effects.
Okay. And then let's see here. Jay Peter says, well, I asked about co-op because I figured at some point the doctor was going to get fed to the monster. Possibly. Possibly, Jay Peters. I mean, if one of us has to win. Now, this actually, you can play it in 2 different ways. You can play it if one person dies, then the whole game is over, or you can play it where...
You have to both be dead.
Yeah, you both have to be dead. The whole party does, yeah.
So I've used 2 actions. So what I ended up flipping over was a shelter, a prison, and a river. So the nice thing about the, if you go to the prison, you lose an action, but on reveal, you would end your turn. So like that would have been bad for us.
That would have been really bad, yeah.
The river is a test, which is success, move to this tile, fail, you return to the previous tile. But it's down here, so why would we ever go to that river?
This is nice because you can scavenge a whole bunch of stuff here.
You can scavenge anything of your choice.
Yeah.
Which right now, we don't actually have a tile that lets us scavenge. The shelter is immune to damage when you end your turn here and start your turn somewhere else. So I'm going to go ahead and move my 3rd action there. And I think what I'm going to do next, because there's nothing I can scavenge there, I am going to use one of the actions. I'm going to use my sniper rifle. I'm going to go ahead and use some of my ammunition here to do 6 damage to the monster. But since he has a reduction of 2, he's going to take 4 damage. I'm going to get him down to 71 and basically win. We're going to save the day because of that one action I took.
I feel like the slightest U-shaped notch in the tiles would make flipping them so much easier. Since this is a X-Trayz, or I'm sorry, it's a tabletopper, all you really have to do is like push down on it like this and then like grab the tile.
Oh, yeah, that would have been easier.
and like you're gonna be able to bring it up because this is squishy.
We also, I mean, normally I don't play with them this close to each other, but we're trying to get everything on the board easily seen, so that's
Oh
a
no,
thing,
I
too.
play with them this close together because look at how nice all these lines are.
And when you set them up, you can actually, if you want to make it more difficult, you can make holes and stuff so that there's like constricted paths. But she was like, "No, let's make it easy."
That's the other thing is, whenever you're setting this up, which you didn't get to see, is you place out tiles one by one. So like Doctor would place one, I would place one.
What?
You can make whatever map shape you want by placing the tiles out, and you keep them all face down. And that can completely change the way the entire game plays. This is an easier setup because you have more choices on what to go to. Sometimes you can create a bottleneck that has like a river or
like
something
you
there.
have to go through the river, but
yeah,
she
and then
decided
it's like,
not to do that.
then yeah, you either have to make it through the river or not. So, is your turn over?
It is.
Okay.
I believe so, because I went 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, I took off 4
Increase your hunger?
Yes, ma'am. Because you can get hungry and then start taking damage.
Absolutely. All right, so, and then take any damage. There's no damage there. Now we're going to draw a monster card. Doctor, would you like to draw a monster card?
All right, so this is special. So we have Enrage plus Heal. Roll dice to spawn monster tokens. Kaiju restores 5 health.
What?
When you spawn monster tokens, though, you just flip over another card, I believe.
Yeah.
So let's see. That's a bad thing that I unlocked so many things. We got 8. We do not have an 8 up right now, so we are good.
Okay. But he heals 5 health.
Yes. So he's going to go right back up to his starting health.
That's not cool.
Of
I'm not happy
75.
with that.
He did fine.
Already not happy with that. So, what was it?
Yeah, we blame on the camera angles and being able to fit everything on screen. That's fair.
I like better playing on easy mode. I don't come for easy mode. Listen, this scenario I feel like is not going to be easy, okay? As it is, this is going to be a very tough scenario, I feel. So I chose it being easier, so hopefully we'd have a chance to win.
It is your turn.
Okay.
You should do something.
I'm going to draw a card from my deck.
What?
Boom. I'm going to...
I probably should have done that on my turn, too, huh?
Maybe I should... Okay, so I have 4 actions. I think for one of them, I'm going to... Gosh, what do I want to do? Oh, I got a crossbow.
Just keep straightening the whole time?
I got a crossbow. I'm going to equip this crossbow for one.
When I first started dating her and everything, I would leave things like this on purpose to drive her insane. And she would have to, see?
Why do you like that? It's just rude.
Yep. She has the strongest need to straighten everything.
I need 8 ammo, please.
Holy, for your crossbow?
And listen, my crossbow
1, 2,
is BAMF, okay?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Give me all the ammo.
What's your crossbow called? What's its name? Delilah?
It's called Jessica.
Hey there, Delilah. What?
It's Jessica.
I don't know a good Jessica song.
Well, yeah,
Is
but
that
it's
why
named
you
after
did it?
it's named after Jessica Rabbit.
That's...
'Cause she's deadly.
What kind of damage does that thing do? 3 damage?
3 damage.
Oh man, that means you're gonna hit it for 1 every time you fire it.
How dare you?
Yeah, that beekeeper would be sweet.
The title change should be, should you play Maximum Apocalypse on
Aw.
easy mode?
Should I add that tag on YouTube?
All right, so I'm going to go here and then
Discard and equip gear or take 5 damage.
take 5 damage.
Just get rid of your bow, you big baby.
No.
Alright. She's gonna take 5 damage already.
Yeah. Hopefully I'll find some, like, health or something. We'll see. Because, I don't know if you all know this, but I can do, like, a headshot right here, where it's going to deal 6 damage to target if you have the bow or the crossbow equipped. So I'm going to deal 6 damage to that kaiju.
So you mean you're gonna do 4 damage to it?
Why are you like this? Why can't you make me feel better? Okay?
Hey, your crossbow
Why
did as much
can't you
damage as my
make me
sniper
feel
rifle,
better?
so that's cool.
That's 3.
It's 3 actions, it's only 2 actions, right? Because you
I
moved and then you
equipped.
fired. Oh, you
And I moved and fired, and I have one
helping
more
you keep track
action.
by flipping this
Thank
die.
you. And I think I'm going to go toward the prison here. I lose one action, which I
Okay.
don't have any actions left on that anyway. So
That's fair.
increase my hunger, because I'm going to like do some super scouting there, or not scouting, rummaging around and stuff. And then any damage, I'm all good with that. So What's the kaiju's name? It's the behemoth. The behemoth.
So we have a tail swipe at mid-range. All players in range suffer 3 damage and must discard a card.
Hold on. Hold on. Fatal says, hashtag easy mode, hashtag too spicy, hashtag game genie. You're showing your age, Fatal. Hashtag 0 deaths.
So mid-range, all players in range suffer 3 damage and must discard a card. Does that affect us right now since he's not actually like with one of us?
Okay. The way that it works is technically whoever turn it is, you do mid-range from that. So it will be yours, and then mid-range is this square, and then the squares that are orthogonal to you.
Right, so it doesn't get you.
It doesn't get me, but it does get you.
No, I'm in the shelter, immune to all damage.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's good.
Start your turn somewhere else. So I'm just chilling out here in my woodland shelter. Why would I ever leave this? If I knew I was immune to damage here, I would just live in this shelter. I would open the door to go, number one. I go number 1 out the front door, and then I would close the door and then just live there.
Is it so camouflaged that the kaiju just like never comes over there, or is it like just someplace that really smells bad?
Kaiju are like green screens. They can't see the color green. So as long as you're in a green spot, it's completely fine.
It is a RFBG. Yes, that's like I agree, Jay Peterson. RFBG.
Really big lizard. All right, so move up to 2 spaces, only revealing and triggering the space you end on. Interesting. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to play this card as my first action, which is hoof it. I'm going to hoof it.
And me straightening up everything just makes up for whenever I roll dice all over the place.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hoof it. So I'm going to run over here.
Okay.
And it says enter, draw a monster. So I do have to do that.
Yeah.
So this is Fire Breath. Deal all players in range 4 damage. It's short range though, so just me. I
just
take
you,
4.
just 4 damage.
Wow. I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die. You all thought it was easy mode. It is not easy mode, everyone. Okay.
It's still a kaiju. All right, so that's my first action was doing that. So I got to move extra spaces, which was pretty cool.
Okay.
Then what I'm going to do is I am going to recon. It's my second action here, which is gonna be flip all my tiles without triggering them, which is typically a good
you got
thing.
another recon card? Oh my goodness.
So this one says reveal free scavenge.
Oh, free scavenge.
No, because I don't trigger that. Enter, increase hunger by 1 if you go in the desert.
Yikes.
Yeah, not so great. Trying your cool flipping. Ooh, another desert in front of me.
And then a river. So we can't really go in this general direction. This is not a good direction.
A bad area.
Although you can go ahead and like go over there and increase your hunger by 1 because you're trying to get to there, right?
Yeah, but I also want to scavenge and stuff because I'm just kind of, because once you get into the mech, you can't scavenge anymore.
So if you do a test, you have to roll your little feet. Like under your little feet, I believe. It's like a sneaky test.
Yeah. That is true.
Do you even kaiju, bro? Like,
all right, so it says whenever you take the scavenge action, draw 2 cards. So I'm going to use my trusty flashlight. I call her Bertha, the flashlight. Oh, and I get to scavenge 2 red. So just go right in my hand. So I got myself some fuel, which I can use immediately as a free action. I don't know what I would do with this at this point in time. And I got some medical supplies.
I believe you have to go ahead and equip the fuel right away.
It says equip immediately as a free action or discard. Oh, I guess I'll equip it for now, just to see. And I got some medical supplies. So I have like 1 more action I can take.
Wow. Petter says grilled fresh hunter is on the kaiju menu. How dare you? Look at the doctor. He's at 16 life already. I think the doctor is going to burn up like a little marshmallow first, okay?
All right, so what I'm going to do is I think I am going to attempt to go over there. So I'm going to attempt to roll underneath it for my last action, yeah. And I got a 5, 6, 7, 8 that is below, so I did successfully make it. So I got to move to that tile. So fancy.
That's so good. You're doing such a good job, Doctor.
Thank you. It is. Oh, so then I would go ahead and increase my hunger. So I'm going to go to 4. Whoa, 3. That's how that works.
We better get to these robots like super fast.
Yeah, and
super fast.
Take damage. There's no damage to take right now because he's not out yet. He's roaming around. He's roaming. He hasn't even noticed us yet. So like that fire breath and tail swipe, all that's
just him wandering around. That's casual tail swipe.
That's not even tail swipe. That's just he's got a little boom in his trunk. He's just like boom,
ba-boom, 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 ba-boom.
He walks like Jessica Rabbit. He's got a little. So that's what's happening right there. I'm getting a little tail swipe action, and then the fire breath. You know what that is? You know what that fire breath is? Jalapeno chips.
Candygram for
Jalapeno
doctor.
chips. Just
Candygram for doctor.
this is a little acid reflux he has.
Oh.
He eats the ranger and smacks his lips. I'm getting schmack earthy tones with notes of vanilla.
Mossy oak camo in that shelter there.
It was really good. It is your turn. So initially, draw a monster card. So the behemoth does fire breath, short range, in range 4 damage. Take 4 damage, please.
I would rather not.
Well, you should have thought about that before you did it.
Am I going to get to the mech in time? Nobody knows. Nobody knows.
All right, so what are you going to do first?
I think the first thing I need to do is search. Now,
Do you want red? So red...
red's going to be mostly fuel, right?
Yeah, which is usually useful for
Food.
a lot of things. Green is usually food, and blue is a mixture of both.
I feel like I'm
blue
going to
has more
do
equipment, I believe, too.
green.
For food?
Yeah. Do I just take one off top? I can't remember.
you just take one off the top.
Well, that's not bad.
You got food.
I got some food, okay.
But you might want to even wait till, like,
Next time to use it, I think so. Ooh, I forgot to draw a card. That's always good.
And if you run out of your deck, too, you don't reshuffle. You're just knocked out, like you're dead. Oh, we should give him Pepsid AC. Red Kaiju needs food badly.
I'm going to equip a bear trap, I think.
I love that everybody on here is as old as we are, apparently.
No, I'm going to hold on. I'm going to wait to equip my bear trap. So I scavenged for 1, which you can only scavenge on 1 space at a time. So for 2, I'm going to come over to here.
Okay.
And I think I'm going to scavenge again. And that'll be 3. Empty-handed.
She got a big old hand and nothing.
Upsetting.
Have you tried Kaiju food? Team Kaiju, that's true. Actually, Kaiju food is everything. What's going on, Just Joe Blogs?
And I'm going to go ahead
Cheaters?
and reveal here.
I don't know if I said hello yet.
Oh, there's no oasis there.
Decrease hunger by 1 if you end your turn there.
Right there. And a tunnel.
Actually, tunnels are nice if you can find another one somewhere useful.
Right. And then that's the
There's nothing worse
end of
than
my
when you
turn.
get a tunnel and then you get another tunnel right next to it, so you're like, oh, yay.
Oh, I should have used one of these. 3, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, I should have used one of those last turn. So that's all of my
actions.
Yeah, I gotta get my hunger up.
Increase hunger and turn take damage.
All right.
All right, so we start off with spawning a monster. Normally you would like roll a die potentially and all kinds of stuff. Destruction.
Better is Team Kaiju. Better.
Remove
What the heck?
Remove a map tile adjacent to you. Take 5 damage.
What?
So I'm going to remove this one
Okay.
because that one gives you a monster anyway, so we don't want that one.
Yeah.
And take 5. I'm already at 11
He just
life.
wrecked the area so hard it disappeared into like the abyss.
It's now green screen. It's just green
Tile's
screen.
been green screen.
It's been green screen.
This is so messed up.
All right, so here's what we got going on here. I can die.
Not helpful.
I have this sweet grenade that will do a whole 1 damage. That's pretty cool. I have a flashbang that will do a stun. You can't stun a kaiju, but that would be cool. What do I want to do? Okay, so I kind of want to like...
Well, you want to go and get in the mech, right?
Yeah, but I didn't scavenge any cards at all. Like, you can't scavenge at all.
You need like some spare parts or something, but we can do that later, right?
We can hope.
You
All
can jump out of your little suit and like do some stuff and everything. Sounds famous last words. Wow.
All right, I'm going to go ahead and go for it.
Just
So reveal
Oh, and a free scavenge.
Cool. So I haven't actually picked up my suit yet. Maybe I have. I don't know. I'm going to cheat right now. Ooh.
No, I believe it costs a thing to
It
get
does.
into the suit.
All right.
Yeah.
So I am going to. So I spent 1 action
What'd you get?
to scavenge. I'm not telling you. It's a secret. It's not that kind of co-op. I'm going to decide which robot I want. All right, everybody. Should I go for this green Master Chief one or this red one with a sword? Red is usually the leader. This Master Chief one looks pretty sweet. Oh, one's called Chaos Vixen and the other one's Apex Knight. I feel like you're more of an Apex Knight and I'm more of the Vixen.
I think so too. I feel like you are Vixen-y, yeah.
I'm gonna go Vixen.
The Chaos Vixen.
2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually have too much stuff, so I have to get rid of this fuel because I can only hold 4 things. This is a scavenge deck one, so it's actually gonna go.
Yeah, just throw it up there
up
for
there
now.
somewhere. It's actually is red right there. It's gonna go over by the red. All right. So when you do that, you get 2 of these cards, and you only get it at the beginning of your turn, right? You get to flip one of these over for free.
Yeah.
Special rules. Special rules. Okay. Pull a target and place it in front of Chaos Vixen. Okay. So Chaos Vixen can do that. Oh, Chaos Vixen has 18 health.
Petter says, I always think the Doctor is a vixen.
Thank you. The thing that's special is that when you are in your mech suit, you personally don't take damage, and it's got 18 health.
And that's huge. That's actually
big thing.
I mean, 18 health
So
is not a whole lot.
I equipped the Vixen. So I've got 2 more actions left. I can discard 2 cards as a free action to draw a card. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to discard my Super Sweet Grenade and Flashbang to draw one of my cards.
Okay.
Ooh, do not draw a monster if your tile is rolled. Oh, Ghillie Suit, but that's not something I can equip. I need a backpack, everybody. All right, so I got 1 more action.
I feel like all the other mech pilots would joke if you showed up in the Chaos Vixen. Wow. Okay.
I don't think anyone's making a joke if you're in a mech.
Yeah, and
just gonna
plus,
say.
who? I mean, the Doctor is very vixeny. Let's be honest, everyone. Okay.
I think what I'm going to do for my last action, since I don't want to start shooting stuff up yet, I don't think, since I don't have an equipped weapon and I don't want to spend my turn. No, I'll spend a turn to flip over a weapon, so I have it available. So I got this railgun. Do I have to get rid of my sniper rifle? I would, huh?
Yeah, you got to figure out what you're doing. You should have fired off that sniper gun first and just been like, pow, pow, pow.
You think so? And pretend like I didn't see that card? Yep. Okay, that's what we're doing. I'm going to fire off that bad boy and do 4 damage. So we're going to go down to 767, baby. My lucky number. That's not my lucky number. 67. That's totally what I did with my last action. This is why we do better off camera, because that's how I play. Deal with it. I have a sweet ghillie suit. Can I put the ghillie suit on my mech? That's what I really need, is a ghillie suit on the mech.
Oh, thanks for subscribing, Alexis. Yeah, thank you.
We definitely should just, if I can get 4 ghillie suits, I can equip them over the mech, and now the mech is unseeable. Do I still get hungry in the mech, or can I just eat wires?
I thought you just had to put the moss on top of the suit.
That's how you cover everything.
Maybe they're allergic to the moss.
All right, so I'm going to actually gain 1 hunger.
Shoot first, shoot second, shoot third, shoot, shoot, shoot. I don't even know why Doctor did not use his sniper rifle. I would have, like, pew, 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 like, right away, right out of the gate. I don't even care. Just, like, pew, 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 pew.
Take your turn.
Pew?
All right, we're flipping over the monster for the Hound, who's so tough. It's coming. If the kaiju is roaming, set this card aside. When you have 3 of these, place the kaiju in front of you. If the kaiju is not roaming, move it in front of you. So this could trigger it to make it move in front of you.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. I'm not a fan of that. Okay, so what are we going to do here?
Roll the mech in dirt. That's what I would do. Right now.
All right, I'm going to... should I, like, scavenge some more? Hold on. Okay, so first off, I have Survival Instincts, so I'm going to play this as my first action. Reduce all players' hunger by 1.
Ooh, nice. Like, what'd you do? Just chuck a Snickers up into my mech? You're not like yourself whenever you're hungry, and I'm like, oh, thanks. Do I have, like, an open window? Do I have, like, a window I opened up so you could chuck it in there? Like, what's going on there?
Yes, I have an incredibly good arm that I threw that Snickers up in there.
This mech is definitely not like the robots in Love, Death, and Robots, because those guys get crazy.
I'm going to equip my bear trap. I'm going to...
I'll have to find out what you said later, Petter.
Scavenge.
Or what Fatal said.
We're going to scavenge for fuel.
What'd you get?
I got fuel.
Did you want fuel?
No, not really.
Then why did you scavenge for it?
Well, because I was scavenging.
Okay.
Like, we gotta find some spare parts, too, and then I'm gonna move.
Like these spare
parts? Like so. Oh, you got spare parts?
Now, you can use the spare parts. Give me the robot card. Doesn't it, like, refill my guns or something?
So, if you use your spare parts on the robot, you have to actually physically, though, get out of the robot to repair the robot, and then it gives them 5 health, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's good to know, though.
Your turn. So, I did all those things. I gotta increase my hunger.
You took all your turns already?
Why did I flip it to a 4? It should have been a 2. So I'm going to be back at a 3. Yeah. Man. It was not good.
What are you doing with your life?
Well, I have a bear trap that I put down, so I'm going to, like, bust out. I don't know. I don't know why the bear trap would hurt the kaiju, but it will.
Yeah,
It's like the biggest bear trap I think you've ever seen. Maybe it gets his pinky toe. Maybe that sucker latches right onto its pinky toe and then creates like the worst pain ever.
That's not what it clamps on. This is a lizard, so.
Oh, no, that's not how that works.
Tail.
Yeah,
the tip of his tail.
The tip of the. You don't want the tip of your tail to come off. That's not good.
Spiky.
Okay.
Yeah, the Chaos Vixen is very sedate and proper. That's very true. Chaos Vixen doesn't want to get into this mess, honestly. If Chaos Vixen could go back into the shelter, they would. I guess I can now, right? So you said it was my turn?
Yes.
All right, let's.
Don't do another.
It's coming.
No. This is not looking very good at all.
So
how much damage have we done? We've done like no damage to this guy. We're gonna die, everyone.
For free, you add the railgun, which gets 4 ammo.
Oh gosh.
My sniper rifle unfortunately goes away because I can't hold it anymore.
Oh, this hurts.
And what is okay? So it does 5 damage to the target. That's it? Only 5 damage? I was expecting more. That's worse than my sniper rifle. All right, so.
Have you seen the size of these bears down here? They're huge.
How do I reload my gun? I have to have
radioactive
ammo
bears
or something?
Yeah, so you have to go searching for ammo, which
I can't search for ammo when
is
I'm
in the
mech
blue
suit.
area. Yeah, you have to be out of your mech suit in order to search for the. So basically, on your turn, what you're doing is you're like, quickly, one action, out of the suit. And then you're like, quickly, search for things. And then you're like, quickly, back in the suit so I don't take any damage. Whee!
That's
like
a
that.
lot of stuff.
And then you have one action left to do
Here's
something.
what I'm going to do.
Hopefully.
I am going to freaking unload my railgun. All 4 shots. All 4 actions.
That's what I want to hear.
Railgun,
That's what I
railgun.
want to hear. That's what I'm here for.
Because you know before I die, I'm getting a Gatling gun.
You're gonna rail that kaiju.
When we get that YouTube money in, Gatling gun. It's happening. I don't care if it's a Lego Gatling gun. I don't care if it's a Nerf Gatling gun. We are setting up some type of Gatling gun so I can fire one.
Oh,
so
he's very
that's
big.
20 damage, but he takes a reduction of 2, so that would be 8. So we're gonna do 12 damage. That's it. But it's 12 damage.
I feel it, but 12 damage is good, okay?
Just all in on that.
No pressure. If my wife doesn't like the stream, I'm not allowed to have the game. Make it good. Oh no, Nosferatu.
I just fired a railgun. Just if she doesn't like that, I don't know your wife.
Listen, this is among one of our favorite games.
Because it's got about a 50-50, I feel like. We've lost at least as many as we've won.
Right. Like,
unfortunately, it was before I started really keeping track of that stuff, but I know we've lost.
They're not unwinnable, but they are challenging, so
Yeah.
I really appreciate that, yeah.
All right, so I spent my whole turn just getting, like, all the ammo out. Just firing it
This
up.
is totally a family show, Fatal.
All right, that was all my ammo, though. But it's okay, because I will figure out something. It is your turn.
All right, don't turn. It's coming.
What did you just say?
I'm so mad right now. I'm so mad. This is not good.
Hey, you don't.
This is so not good. I'm not in a mech suit. I'm gonna die, everyone. This is gonna be a very short stream today. It was nice knowing all of you.
It's okay, everybody. I'm all right.
Oh, no. This is bad. This is real bad, everyone.
You're in trouble. Oh no, I'm in danger.
This is so not good. He's gonna hit me, and it's gonna hurt.
You pulled 2 of those cards yourself, by the way.
It's gonna
Just because you
freaking
physically made me
hurt.
flip it doesn't mean it wasn't on your turn. You should feel bad. This is fine. This is fine.
I thought we were gonna have more time. Look at all the cards we didn't use.
Is there? I bet you there's more of those in there, though, isn't there?
So there's only 3 in there.
And we pulled them like so close together.
Yeah, I'm so upset
Let me
right
guess.
now.
Who shuffled?
I don't want to talk about it.
You were like the worst at breaking cards up when you shuffle.
I don't think
when she shuffles, she somehow like aligns things in perfect order.
I don't think I actually have time to like scout these. I think I just have to like maybe make a run for it.
You have 4 actions, right?
Yeah.
Just go for it. What's the worst that could happen? Just try. Because otherwise you're probably going to die. So 1 action. You can
Enter. Discard an equipped gear or take 5 damage. I'm going to discard my fuel.
do it. Nice, nice. All right. All right, go for it again. Second action. What we got?
Free scavenge.
Get that
Okay, that's
scavenge,
good.
girl.
That's good.
Scavenge it up. Get
All
yourself
right.
some blue.
All
There's a
right.
blue.
What do we got? Fully
Ammunition.
reload the weapon. Okay. So that's
keep
2
that.
actions.
Yeah, that's 2 actions. You can get in your mech suit for 1, remember. So you could always potentially scavenge and then get in the mech suit.
I'm going to, well, I already scavenged kind of because it was a free scavenge.
I don't think that counts though.
But I want to
'cause
get
it's
rid
a
of my bear
reveal.
trap though, because that's 5 damage. I'm going to have to get rid of it anyway whenever I get the Apex
Okay.
Knight suit. So I'm going to get rid of my bear trap. I'm going to discard and deal 5 damage to the target, which is actually 3 damage.
That's super weak.
It's something.
I'm super disappointed in you.
And I'm going to quickly jump in this mech suit like so fast. Like, you know, you all don't even know. I'm so excited to have gotten here. Okay. So whenever a target in range would be dealt damage, you may redirect that damage to the Apex Knight. Why would I want to do that?
It helps you if like, so this is a good situation. So like mine says pull a target and place it in front of Chaos Vixen, which is important because I could pull it off of you if it was beating you to death.
I got a chest
You're
cannon.
not supposed to look at those.
Oh gosh.
Mix them up.
Oh, I got such good cards.
You're not even allowed to look at those yet.
Oh my god, I'm
You
so
have to
excited.
spend an action to get one of those weapons.
Okay.
Yeah, Kaiju mode is kind of tough. I'm not going to lie.
Okay.
Even when the map is set up in easy mode. But you notice how we're not next to each other? Because right now, I'm actually pretty much okay. Oh, but no, now it's not as good. Because now I have to get close.
So now
closer.
I get damaged, right?
Because
my
the
mech gets
Kaiju
damaged,
is right here.
right? Because he's going to hit me for 6, right?
Why is he going to hit you for 6? Attack. Poison.
So at the end of the turn, I increase my hunger.
Okay. Oh, yeah, and then you take damage. Yeah, you will. So 6 to your mech.
Yeah.
Do you need
I need
tokens?
another little timer or tokens or something.
I don't need one because my mech doesn't take damage. Here, take this empty-handed one. That's all you.
All right. So 6. Jeez.
Should have taken the Chaos Vixen.
Not good.
She's slick like that. I know, but I still have to run over to you to help fight.
Okay.
You good?
No.
All right, cool. My turn. Destruction. Remove a map tile adjacent to you. Take 5 damage. So I am going to destroy.
He technically poisons me too. What the poop? Give me a poison token. How does he poison me through the mech?
Is that one of these bad boys? Do you want a yin yang instead? Will that make you feel better?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right, hey, I have to destroy a tile. So what do you think? Should I destroy? Should I destroy this tile, this one, or this one? I kind of want to destroy like either that one or that one, but then that's either way, that's a really big...
It's fine. You're going to come over in this way anyway, right?
Or should I just chuck this one since we don't know what it is?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to destroy this one.
Don't look at it though, because that'll make me sad. Oh, did you look at it?
Oh, it was City Street. We would have drawn a monster. That's good.
Okay. Acidy spit, bro. Acid
right.
happens. He has a tummy ache, okay?
I got to get somewhat close to you
Oh,
somehow.
we're doing the Kaiju module, and the Kaiju is not
He's not nice.
happy. He's not happy.
All right,
Yeah.
so my secondary weapon... Oh, it doesn't take any space at all. Well, what a jerk then. I had to get rid of my sniper
We still
rifle.
have to turn out a card, right?
I did destruction.
Oh, okay,
I
okay.
took 5 damage to my mech. You're distracting me with all your
Sorry.
boo-hooing. It's okay.
Fatal's doing the acidy spit emoji.
Ew.
Oh my gosh,
All
that
right.
will forever be the acid spit emoji now for me.
So all I have right now is a short range action. To deal 5 damage to target can only be reloaded by spending a fuel.
Well, get your range over there.
How much ammo does it have? Deal 5 damage. Oh, so I can just do it once and then I have to use fuel? Deal 5 damage to target can only be reloaded by spending a fuel. But it doesn't have ammo on it. Okay.
I'm gonna basically like.
I need your help, Mrs.
Oh, okay. What would you like me to
If
do?
I'm repeating the card like 5 times because I'm asking
Sorry,
for
go
help.
ahead.
I have Robot's Punch, and it says, short range, deal 5 damage to a target, can only be reloaded by spending a fuel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, there's no ammo on it, so what am I
There's
just
3
reloading
fuel.
my...
There's 3 fuel tokens, and then like when you get a fuel, you can.
There we go.
You can use it to put a fuel on it.
So I do need these tokens.
Yeah, so every time you equip something, if it has ammo or whatever it has on it, you're going to equip those items onto it, and then you expend them, and when they're expended, they're spent until you find something to reload it.
Let's see.
Yeah, you have to do the super run, like the super fast Naruto mech run, and get to me really fast.
So as far as I understand it, you never get different weapons. Like they stay with the actual Chaos Vixen. But I could potentially just like put that one to the side and get my sniper rifle out because you can fire from within the mech. I remember reading that specifically. You can like whip your pistol out, start firing out the window hole.
That seems dangerous.
The same hole that you throw food through. It was dual purpose hole.
It's for food and firing.
Wait, if it's for food and firing, is it a cloaca? Is that what? Is that a cloaca? All right. So I'm gonna just, you know what? This is a shit you play, not a how to play. So I'm gonna do this. I am going to unequip the railgun, but it's gonna stay with me because you can't lose it. It's just not loaded. I'm gonna equip this sniper rifle for one action because I want to be able to actually do something. So that's gonna give me, what, 3 ammo? And then, because then I can get long range. I'm gonna attempt to move here. So I'm gonna reveal that tile. Let's see this fancy, okay, oh God.
Oh,
I did it and then I didn't. Enter, restore 1 health, and restore to 1 health.
Oh.
All right, well, I'm definitely going to enter, like I said, so that'll restore 1 health to me as a person. I'm not going to restore robot health. That's weird. And then I'm going to go 1 more over for my third action.
If you have a window hole in your mech, you got a bad mech. Maybe you got a taco truck. It's like a taco truck transformer, okay?
So this one says reveal free scavenge, but I'm assuming I can't do that because I'm in my mech and you can't scavenge while you're in a mech. Right?
Right.
Okay. So that's third. I'm gonna take my fourth action, and I'm going to like it's got one of those ones you just open up from the top, right? You just go, and then I'm just gonna go because you know sniper rifles in Borderlands is always like this. The really powerful ones.
I don't know why it does that too. Like whenever it gets really, really low, it bounces everywhere with that reticle, and I'm like, oh my gosh,
why?
Like,
the handling on this gun is a 1. I'm like, what is it? A piece of peanut butter on a knife? Like, what do you mean the handling's 1? It's like on a string and you're holding it?
The tip of the gun just goes like this.
Yeah. It
as
spins.
you're trying to shoot.
Somehow.
It helps somehow, yeah.
It's like one of those desk toys where the balls go like this. Somehow it does that. I don't know.
You should each play 2 people. I don't know.
No, that's too easy. It would actually increase like other things though. So I'm gonna fire off a round though. I'm gonna do 4 more damage. So I'm gonna take it down to 48.
Fatal says Doc shows up in his mech with ice cream truck sounds playing, and that would be the most epic thing ever.
I think we all know the sound that my mech makes.
Oh goodness. Okay.
And when I fire my gun, it goes ka-ching, ka-ching, like cash register sounds.
Ching, ching, ching.
All right. So I took all my actions to run over to the farm. I ran through the hospital. I was like, I got better. I run to the farm. I don't even want this wheat. And then I just rip open the hatch, and I'm just like, pow, like that. And I just fired off my howitzer. That's what I call my gun, howitzer. And I shot it for you because I'm helpful.
Well,
and then
thank
I would
you.
take damage, but I don't have a guy on me. I'm fine.
Yeah.
And then I'd increase my hunger. I'm going to 5 for my hunger.
You're gonna have to find some food.
I don't have any food.
We gotta get this guy down. He's 48. He's at 48.
It is your turn. So I will reveal a monster card. Make sure you draw a card. Enrage plus heal. Roll dice to spawn monster tokens. Kaiju restores 5 health. We're probably gonna definitely get a monster now.
Bad kaiju.
So we got 9. So there's definitely a 9 out here. So 9. Now how does that work? How do we spawn monster tokens for this bad boy?
Go ahead.
Oh, you flip cards over for each
yeah.
of them.
Well,
This is just 1.
flip 1 over.
It's coming.
I thought there was only 3 though.
So here's what happens though. Normally this would make him move, but since he's already on you and it's your turn, he just stays on you. So congrats.
It doesn't move to another player?
No, it says if the kaiju is roaming, set this card aside. If the kaiju is not roaming, move it in front of you. But you drew this.
Oh, dang it. Come on.
No, Come On didn't make this. This is by Rock Manor Games.
So nice.
Hey, this is by Rock Manor Games.
So
not
upset
Come On.
right now. I'm so upset right now.
Just, it's okay. Deal with it. Did you draw your card?
I did draw my card. I
At
did.
least he
Okay.
didn't punch you. Oh, did we heal him though? 5.
I have to do an action
So
to
he's
turn
gonna
this
go to
over.
53. No, so you get 1 automatically.
To turn it over.
Yes, and then the second one you would have to pay
I'm
to
going
flip.
to equip this.
I think you think you're good. It's on you, I believe. I think you're okay. So you got a chest cannon?
Well, then I don't want to flip it over just yet because I want to use my crossbow first, right? Because then it'll add like 1 more on me.
I mean, you just can't cheat like that. I'm sorry. I think well, you get it for free.
Because I want to do this
headshot
headshot first.
Well, you get it for free at the beginning of your turn. If you wait, you're going to have to pay to flip it and equip it. It's up to you.
All right, let's just get rid of this.
Oh, that was a bad move, too. All your actions are bad, no matter what.
Why are you like this?
I miss candy cigarettes, too.
Oh, let's get this chest cannon in here.
Where are all those like little cap guns you used to get with the little revolver style ones? And they'd be like,
I'm just gonna
with
say,
a little bit of smoke.
like,
That's what we need.
why isn't the chest cannon with the Vixen? I feel like you should have had one of these.
That is extremely sexist.
What do you mean?
A chest cannon for the Vixen.
No, see, look
Are
at
you
he has like a little
serious?
cannon that comes right out of there.
What? He's got one
It's a
right there
singular
on the
cannon.
Apex Knight.
It's a singular cannon. Okay.
I can't believe she said that, everybody. I'm sorry.
So it's a free action if it's my first one.
Yes, you just get it.
Let's blow this guy up. Let's use
Why
them
are you
both.
asking me for rules? You're the
Let's
one
use
who-
them both.
You read the rules. Not
Let's
me.
use 8 damage each. So,
So it's 16, but minus 4?
yeah.
12. You were looking right at me.
Get rid of it.
Were you testing me? All right, so he's at 41. We are getting him basically back to where he was before healing. We're doing it. All right, so you got it for free. You spent 2 actions to blow up your chest cannon. Now, you can equip the other one for an action if you wanted to. Or you can just wait till next turn when it automatically will flip over. It's up to you, but you have 2 actions.
2 actions.
How much health do you have on your mech?
I'm going to equip my bow for an action, and then I'm going to do a headshot with it.
Okay.
So 6 damage to target.
So 4.
Yeah.
So we're looking at 37. Every day it's like math on this show. I'm like,
So much
really?
math.
Every day it's like, do you want to do math on camera with people watching you? No. Yeah, see? That math took too long. I knew they were watching. Oh, man. Did everyone find the, like, it was beef jerky, but they did it like in a snuff can, so it was all finely,
Oh,
like,
yeah,
finely
that stuff
shredded
was
up,
so
and you
good,
could be like,
though. It was so delicious.
so ridiculous.
Yeah,
I found
so-
that in Kentucky. I don't know if that's an everywhere thing.
Hound hits Kaiju for 5. Kaiju heals for 5. For real. Take 2 steps forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah.
For real.
Disappointing the lack of pew pew sound
Very,
effects in
very.
this game. Okay, I'll add some cues in there.
Apologies.
Are you done with your
We're
turn?
at 37 for that. Okay, so that's all of my actions.
Okay, so then you're going to take your 6 damage because you're like face to face with him.
Why does he have to be all up on me?
Secret lovers, strangers in the night, exchanging
All right.
chest cannons. That one was too much.
That's all I got.
I died. All right, so I'm going to give myself a card immediately.
Oh,
so I don't
shoot, I have
forget.
to raise my food thingy.
Yeah, we're
I'm
both gonna go
hungry.
Enrage heal.
No! I just want to, like, tear these cards up right now. What is happening,
Not
everyone?
those cards, these cards.
What is happening?
All right, is there a 4 on the board? There is. So we'll flip another card. And he gets
Frick.
Fire Breath. Deal all players 4 damage in short range. So just you will take 4. Thank you for that. I appreciate your sacrifice.
My mech is, like, gonna go down, everyone.
But he does heal 5. So he's going to go up to 42. Oh, man.
This mech is not gonna last very long, so I'm just gonna, like...
Jump out of it so it doesn't
So
blow
much
up.
blowing up.
Just jump out of it so it doesn't blow up. All right, so what do I have here? I have got Covering Fire. And spend a bullet and pick a player in range, and then they're immune to damage until the start of your next turn.
Oh, this is tough.
I mean, I could do that, but then I'm wasting ammo on you. I don't know if I want that.
Oh, I have ammunition in my hand. I just realized I have ammunition in my hand. I'm so excited. I'm sorry.
Why are you so bad at this?
I'm so excited right now.
I don't have food, so I'm gonna flip next turn as an FYI.
Okay.
All right, so-
Suicide run to the mech, to the boss, and launch out like Titanfall. That's exactly how this scenario is actually supposed to go. The cards that you read for the scenarios, like, don't worry about hunger, worry about maximum damage. Like, just get to the mech as fast as possible.
All right, so what I can do is 1, 2, 3.
I was really happy when Ari was in the 30 range here, and, like, now I'm not so happy
I'm gonna
anymore.
fire my sniper rifle and do 4 damage.
This is the medium boss,
Get him
everyone.
to 38.
This is the medium boss. It's not the 100. I don't know how you're supposed to do 100 damage out of the gate.
I am going to do Covering Fire against my better
Go,
judgment.
go, go, go.
Which is going to make it so you don't take damage until my next turn.
Oh, yeah.
I don't see. That's why I regret it right there. Did you hear that ridiculous stuff to live with? Like, I know I should help you, but I don't want to. All right, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move here.
Okay. Have you ever tried to feed a mech? They'll eat you out of house and home. They're very expensive. It's a very expensive pet. Okay?
Yeah, I'm going to move here for my third action. God, you're making me look like a hero,
Petter,
and I
why
hate
are
this.
you still rooting for the kaiju? So rude. Oh!
You should probably get there.
I'm freaking so excited.
But you don't take damage this turn anyway, just as an FYI. How beat up is your mech?
I'm at 9. 9 health for my mech.
All right, I'm going to come in here. Hey, are you paying
yes,
attention?
yes.
Actually, that doesn't make sense. I'm not going to do that right now. How close do I have to be to, like, give you stuff? I have to be in your same area, don't I? You're not going to take damage.
It's fine for you to be here because you'll be in shelter and you'll be immune to damage from whenever the card flips over. Yeah, so that'll be good. That's a good place to be.
I'm going to spend my fourth action to just regain 3 health personally.
Yeah, no, that's going to be huge.
And my mech is still doing pretty good.
Let's see here. Aren't these streams always a suicide run?
That's fair. That's fair.
Sometimes. Sometimes.
That's fair. All right, that's all 4 of my actions. So I'll take damage, which there's no damage for me to take. Okay. I will get hunger, though, so I'm going to flip. And I'm going to start getting hurt here soon. Because I just
You
flipped
take
it.
2 damage right away for that.
Is it right away?
Yeah.
Because I hit 6?
Yeah.
So I immediately take 2?
Yeah. Because it starts on the 2 there.
Watch me die now?
You get really hungry in there. You ran out of Snickers while you were in the mech. It's not good, everyone.
I'm just going back to my hippie van and getting out of here. We got a VW bug. I mean, who doesn't show up to the apocalypse in a VW bus?
All right. I drew my card. You want to do one of those?
No, it's not good. We're running out of cards here. I'm just doing reshuffle. Tail swipe, mid-range. All players in range suffer 3 damage and must discard a card. So that affects me, not you.
We're immune to damage.
Oh, I am immune to damage, but we do
have to discard a card, though. I'm getting rid of this machete that I don't even know why I would use it.
I'm going to get rid of this ghillie suit because it really is affecting you for monsters.
All right, then I flip this over, and I can equip this here, which are long-range missiles.
So we got 2, 3, 4. Oh, so you're good. You can have all that on. Oh, but not your bow.
Yeah.
That's right, your bow was weak anyways.
I'm going to...
You need some ammo.
I have ammo over here.
Well,
so I put 3 on there.
All right, so you've got all your actions.
And I'm going to use my ammunition here.
Okay.
To refill this here.
Okay.
So that's 1.
And then just fire off all your missiles.
I'm going to fire off both of my chest cannons again. So 16 damage.
Do they do more damage than the other one?
They do. So. They do 8 each.
All right, so you're going to fire off both your chest cannons. So 8 each, that's 16. We're going to minus 4, right?
Yep.
So we're going to go 12. So we're going to 6.
That's 3 actions. And then what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to go into the shelter too because I'm immune to damage whenever I end my turn here and I start my turn someplace else. So, ha!
You're actually immune to damage until my turn anyways. Just as FYI.
Yeah, but as soon as it's your turn, then I'll be unimmune and then you'll flip out a card.
I guess, sure. So my turn?
It is your turn.
And you don't take damage?
Yeah. Oh, no.
But you go hungry?
I get hungry, though. Oh, no. This is not good, everyone.
All right, so I'm going to get my card. I'm going to flip over their last card. Tail swipe. All players in range suffer 3 damage and must discard a card. So we both must discard a card. You don't take the damage, but I do. Because I am no longer protected.
Okay, so I'm going to... discard this motorcycle because I don't feel like I'm going anywhere very fast in this. See, I show up to the apocalypse drifting around the corner in an ice cream truck blasting Rammstein.
Du hast mich.
That would be epic. Hello, Makush. How are you doing today?
Alright, so my sniper rifle isn't doing anything anymore.
Death by chest cannons. That's how you want to go out in life. Totally. Well, there's a way to go out.
Now that you're in the same space as me,
yes.
It's in the same space as me.
Yes.
I am going to unload all my robot punches.
Here's the deal. I can't...
Are you even listening to my heroic stuff? I'm going to do all my robot punches.
Okay.
I'm going to get in there and robot punch it up.
You should robot punch it up.
Don't tell me how to play my character.
Well, I was just letting you know that my
It's gonna do
missiles
9 damage total.
are long range. That means that I can't hit anybody in the same square as me, which therefore means I cannot actually injure the behemoth
You're the behemoth.
with my missiles. Very unfortunate.
And I have 1 action. So I am going to...
Oh, I haven't been taking the poison damage. I don't know what I'm this. Oops. 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 I also forgot to take my behemoth damage last turn.
You didn't because you couldn't take it last turn.
Oh, that's right, because I was immune. Okay, never mind. Just kidding.
Does
I've
your-
been fine. I've been fine the last 2 turns because I'm immune to damage right now.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
correct. All right, I'm going to take my last action, and I'm going to give you some spare parts.
The machete does kill in style. Ooh, thank you.
Like, I'm going to repair your mech.
Aw, thank you, Doctor. That's so nice of you.
I don't know where that one
It's
goes.
5, right?
I think so. That's what you told me.
That's so nice of you. Aw. The machete kills in style. So the machete did 3 damage, which wouldn't be bad, but I mean, it's only 1 damage, so only so much I can do.
Do any of you losers need a snow cone? All I got is banana. No.
Gross.
I was excited until you told me all you got is banana
You drive
flavor.
away.
Please leave any poison at the door. Okay, thanks, management.
Please.
That's nice that you said please. All right, so we got a new fancy deck here. It is your turn, correct? So draw your card. I'll flip a monster. We got Tail Swipe. All players in range suffer 3 damage and must discard a card. That affects both of us.
I thought I was still immune to damage.
No, because now it is your turn.
Oh,
You
dang
have to
it.
start somewhere else and go there. Take your 3
Oh,
damage.
dang it. How much was it? 3?
Yeah.
And I have to discard a card?
Yes. But did you draw your card for this turn?
This discarding a card business is no fun.
Well, it's literally how you'll lose this game. So that's probably why they have it in there. Man, the way this game works is not fun. Pickle juice. Oh, that's just... All I got is pickle juice snow cones. And sauerkraut. That's all I got. It's the only flavors left. Oh, wait, I think I got some anchovy under my seat. But the cooler's broken.
I
What you gonna
need
do?
all these cards.
Yeah.
I need all these cards.
There you go. My Kush knows what's up. If you're going to spend your time in the apocalypse, you get an 18-wheeler with a giant green goblin face on the front of it. Maximum overdrive.
All right.
I'm going to do what they did in that movie Over the Top. Sylvester Stallone. I'm just going to be practicing my arm wrestling in case I have to fight a kaiju, and then I'm just going to arm wrestle its tail and just flip him and pin him.
I'm going to go ahead and... I need the kaiju not to get next to me anymore. Okay, so I'm going to
Kimchi flavor.
spend 1 here to select any gear from the discard pile and put it directly into play. So I'm going to do that.
So which of the discard pile of which? Is this a scavenge deck or your deck?
Oh, that's a good call. It just says any gear from a discard pile.
Then you should be...
Then I should
fine.
get ammunition is what I should get.
Maybe, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun,
And then just fire off your
dun.
missiles.
Dun, dun. I can't. They're long range.
Oh,
They
all
don't
right.
work short range. That's the
Okay.
problem. I need him to like move away. I need him to move on to somebody else.
If only there was a way.
Then I'm going to reduce all players' hunger by 1.
Oh, that's good. Puts me, what, at 5?
Mm-hmm.
Did I flip back?
Yeah, you flip back. That was 2.
Oh, when you starve, you discard the sniper rifle. I'm pretty sure I would have lost that at some point.
I'm going to eat some food for 3. So 5, 4, 3. And then I'm going to fully reload my chest cannon again. But that's all my actions. This is not good.
I thought we weren't worried about food. You could have just blasted it for 2 instead of eating food. That's cool. She's like, just starve. And then she's like, I'm going to eat, though.
All right, fine. I will just blast it then. I'm going to go down like 2 health. 3, 4, 5. Okay.
I thought you just made it so that you were...
Yeah, but I'm at 5, so on my turn it's going to go down again. So let's blast, but I only get to blast it for 1, so...
Yeah, just do whatever you want, I guess. I don't know.
Doctor, why are you like this?
Do whatever. I don't even know why I try to negotiate with
All right.
terrorists. I go?
It is your go. I'm going to go ahead and take my damage for 6. 11 to 5.
It's coming, so now it is on me.
I'm so excited.
Give me that giant kaiju.
Get out of here, you behemoth. Okay,
You say
everyone,
that, but I've spent all my time healing you, so I'm at like only 7 on my mech. It's not like my mech is doing well.
we have a chance, everyone. We have a chance, okay?
All right, I'm gonna go.
All you have to do is move away
1.
from me, and I will blast the holy bejesus out of this guy next turn. We got this. We got this, everyone. It's gonna happen.
Hey.
Start preparing.
Hey.
Switch your shirts.
All right.
I'm so excited.
I am going to equip the
Okay.
M16. It's got 4 ammo. And I've got...
I need to breathe.
2... Yeah, you do.
I'm getting hot now. Like, I'm so excited. I'm getting hot.
You need to chill. And then I'm
Oh,
gonna
it's
just
so intense.
immediately... This kaiju's in front of me, and I'm immediately going to open up my front window again, because that's the smart thing to do.
Say hello to my little friend, and then you throw him a Snickers.
No.
Oh, no.
That's when you get out that's when you get out your grenade launchers. You start firing at them like Scarface. But I am gonna open up my window and say hello to my little friend, and then I'm gonna go pew 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 pew. And I'm gonna shoot it in the nostril area, like right up in its nose, like right where it's got a hole in its face. Its nostril.
Oh,
and
you're
I'm
gonna
gonna
give
shoot
it
in the
a
nose.
sweet nose piercing.
And it's gonna do 10 damage minus 4, so that's 6 damage. I'm gonna get down to
you're gonna make
11.
him look cooler, and that's not gonna be good. Now he's emo, okay?
He's gonna be punk rock. And he does how much? 6 damage? So, hey, just so you know, at the end of my turn, not only do I go to 1 on my mech, and I also flip to hungry again, and...
Oh, I should have flipped the hunger. Oh, no, I should have gone up 1.
And I lose 2. So my health is at 11, and my mech's health is at 1.
So,
As an FYI, it is now your turn.
Nosferatu says, but I got the kaiju face paint and the wig, and my pom-poms are ready for the kaiju wins. And Petter says we're only beating the kaiju on easy mode. What the heck, Petter?
All right, so did you draw your card for your turn?
Think about his family. All right.
It's like your only card.
My only card?
I mean, do you have other cards? Or
Okay.
No? All right, so what's going to happen, he's going to fire breath, which is going to destroy my mech. My mech is gone, and then I take 3 damage, and I go down to 8 life.
Oh, no, Doctor.
I knew this was going to happen. I knew he was going to kill me at the end.
Okay. All right, everyone. This is it.
I will die at the end of my next turn, just as an FYI.
I have mid-range and long-range blasts. So I'm going to do 16 damage with my chest cannons.
So 16 and then minus 4, so 12?
Yep.
Oh, then that we win.
And then, no.
No, it's dead.
Just to make sure it's
dead.
Just to make
leave
sure.
It's dead. Just
I'm going
leave
to do
it.
another
Leave it.
14 damage or another 10 damage just to make sure, because I don't want it coming back, everyone, all right?
It's not a ghost. It's not.
I'm shooting into the ground, like into it, through it,
Oh, you know
into
what?
the ground, just to make sure.
I have to admit, that's a smart play, because in King of Tokyo, there's that card that says it has a baby, and then it comes back.
Yeah, no, I'm making sure. I'm just like, and then I'm going to use these last rounds here to just shoot up in the air.
And technically,
Just
spoiler
shoot up in
alert,
there.
Pacific Rim, there's that part where they thought it was dead, and they went, and like reflexively swallowed that guy. So, all right, we killed it. That's probably good, because I was going to die on my turn.
I know.
You know I was going to die, right? Ghost of Kaiju's Path.
Insert the nail-biting Kermit gif here. Yes, indeed. Like, this was scooting out by the, like, little skin of our teeth, skin of our pants sort of thing. Like,
Wow. They saw the kaiju, and we just started attacking, and it's over here like, I'm just selling Girl Scout cookies, trying to raise money. I just want you to sign my cannabis bill.
Oh my gosh.
sorry.
This was...
I'm just collecting signatures for a new park, a new dog park in the city.
Maximum Apocalypse never
Super easy. It's an easy game.
fails to deliver on that feeling that you get whenever, like, something really bad is happening.
I could smell it. It smells
Like-
like burning rubber in here, because your brain was just
Not
like...
good. I'm like, "Eee." This
You know-
was good.
We weren't really in trouble, because I never had to do this.
To turn the hat around.
Let's do this. Oh, over the top.
How much life did you have left?
So what was going to happen next round? I would have had to move to shelter. I actually found out a plan while you're busy overshooting it.
Okay.
Because otherwise, I would have
shooting
lost.
up in the air.
I would have lost 10 points, which would have killed me.
Yeah.
I would have been at -2 in life.
Yeah.
That'd be like if you got hit so hard, you died 2 years earlier than what they previously thought. So on your tombstone, it'd be like 2021/2019. Like they're like, we're not sure when he died.
Little do they know now it's time when they flip out the kaiju card and face his final form. For real.
Crap. No, he's right. Hold on. He's right. You have to flip it.
No.
Oh,
No. All right, let me see.
That was a different game we were thinking of.
Let me see the other 2 kaiju cards.
You can't handle the other 2 kaijus.
No, I just want to show everybody now at the end the other 2 kaiju cards. So
why didn't we fight Scarab?
Storm Gora was 100 health points, and he hits for 8.
We would have died against him.
He hits for 8, everyone.
Yeah.
What the heck?
This was what I would call easy. This was the easiest game I've ever played.
No.
This is basically like Marvel United, but for toddlers. It's fine.
All
So
right,
over
everyone.
9,000.
If you are new to this channel, thank you for hanging out with us today.
And we're sorry, but there's
And
no refunds.
if you enjoyed it, make sure to give us maybe some thumbs up, like, subscribe, ring the bell, and get notified for whenever we go live. We also have the pack that you can join in the links below on our Discord, where
Yeah,
you can
come
talk
join
to
the pack.
everybody. That's right. What else? We got our Kickstarter show tomorrow,
Tomorrow
everyone.
at noon Pacific time, we are doing our Kickstarter show where we're going to talk about 4 of the biggest expansions. We're talking about a $3 million expansion and then like a $700K expansion.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's pretty big expansion territory because some of the other ones we're looking at are like 50K. So there's some pretty big ones on there. Plus, there was something else I was going to say and I don't remember anymore.
Oh, okay. I saw smoke pouring from the Glory's brain, working very fast. With a little AP going on.
I know what I wanted to know. Has this changed anybody's mind on Maximum Apocalypse? Were you like on the fence before, knowing that Wasted Wilds comes out? Because Wasted Wilds will have more of a like lore and a story behind why you're doing each one of these missions, where this one is very much like pick your boss, set up your map based off what the boss is, and then you play.
Yeah.
Right? So you could pick, am I going to fight aliens, zombies? Am I going to fight mutants? Am I going to fight vampires, kaiju? You can pick that stuff. But other than that, there's not really like a story behind it. Where the other one's going to have like more, like you go out into the wilderness, you find a van, then the next part's going to be like you find a power plant, you run across hostiles, then the next thing happens. The other one's going to be more story-based. So I'm just curious if anybody has made any decisions based off this playthrough. Basically, it's going to make me feel good if I know that I convinced somebody to buy this.
Let's see, are you going to back them all? Maybe, Makush. Nosferatu said, on the road tomorrow. Good luck on the stream. Oh, we'll have hopefully it's a good road trip and everything you're having,
Battlecry says,
right?
looks too hard. This was medium-ish. The only thing that was easy was our map.
Yeah, absolutely. The map
Was technically easy.
in the way that we placed
normally
it.
you would have some holes like this, so you would have to go through this desert
things,
or this
but
gas station.
I honestly, when I picked the kaiju, it being like a medium kaiju and everything, I thought, oh man,
Yeah.
like I at least want to have a chance of winning this because I felt like it was going to be really, really hard by just looking at the health on the kaiju. I was like,
So would it be accurate to say that if somebody saw you, they could have called you Yeller?
What do you mean?
They could have said, oh, you're going to play on easy mode because you're Yeller?
Wow, no.
Nobody calls me chicken.
Okay, we're also going to be playing not Fall of the Mountain King. Fall of the Mountain King?
Yes.
The new Mountain King one.
Fall of
on
the Mountain King.
the Game Boy Geeks channel next week on Monday, which is going to be really fun. And we have some other fun games to go ahead and play with you next week. And I think that's about it. Thank you for everybody who joined us today. We really, really appreciate you all chatting with us in the comments. We love having you here. You all make me laugh so much. Like, it's so much fun being able to play games and hang out with all of you.
I'm glad you guys are all here to witness our decisive victory against these little lizards.
We work together. And by we work together, I mean DrGloryHogg saved me.
This always happens. I typically, most co-op games, I usually die in the last turn or two. Because I'm like, I will, like we're playing Pandemic and I'm like, self-sacrifice.
I appreciate your sacrifice, Doctor. I appreciate it. Thank
It's just
you.
because I'm tired.
Thank you.
I don't want to run. Most
You just
apocalypses
don't
I'm good
wanna
for, but
run.
if it's an apocalypse that requires
feel
a
ya.
lot of running,
Fast
just
zombies,
quitting.
I'm out. Fast
Yeah.
zombies, I'm out, everyone. I can't
Walking
handle
Dead
it.
zombies,
Mm-mm.
it's fine.
Okay,
I'll fight.
yeah.
I will try to survive.
Fast zombies, no thanks.
28 days later, fast
Never.
zombies, I'm not trying to run the rest of my life.
No.
I don't even run for the ice cream truck anymore. I just call a
Yo!
DoorDash.
Like a snow cone.
I'm like, if the ice cream truck is at the end of the road, I'm just like, we'll just go
Too
get
far.
some from Baskin Robbins.
It's too far. It's too
I'll
far.
order an Uber.
Our time is done.
Has anyone ever ordered an Uber to chase the ice cream truck? You just get in the Uber and chase it?
Thank you, everybody.
All right.
We'll see all of you later. Bye.